Ubuntu.
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 So compassion.
Essence of humanity.
One.
Humanity. It's basically how you treat other people, being kind to others, and generosity.
Ubuntu means to me is the coming together and sharing. I guess the community, just taking care of people who are yours, I guess.
Where I come from, Kenya, it's a similar thing we call ujamaa. And so, similar philosophy, same thing of taking care of each other.
And sort of humanity towards others, sort of finding your humanity through. It's like the English treat others how you want to be treated, but more just in like a communal sense rather than just for self-gain.
Do I practice Ubuntu?
Oh, I think I like to be a nice person, but yeah, I suppose. More with my close friends than just with anyone in general. But no, I think so.
I try as much as I can by showing kindness to people and helping out where I can.
No, not really. I guess common courtesy is a thing, but I wouldn't say I ideally practice Ubuntu in every space in my life.
Well, I think it's quite a timeless thing, actually. It's been around for so many hundreds of years. It's not like a little fad that's going to be outdated in like a few years from now. I think it's got quite a lot of staying power.
I think it is very relevant. However, many politicians do use it to sway the people's mindset, I guess, especially for people of different races. It's kind of like a blanket just to cover up everybody and all their opinions and stuff. It just needs to be said in
a larger context. It's not, I guess, because now the world has changed and how we interact has changed, and we live in a capitalist state, and people have become more selfish.
It still exists. I've met so many wonderful people on this campus, and I can confidently say it does exist on this campus as well. Yes.
Yes.
I have.
No, I haven't. Oh yeah, absolutely. There's some guys in my res who sort of struggle through the month kind of thing, and it's tough, man. Like, always sort of being a bit short, always sort of not having quite enough. So no, there definitely needs to be more of a support structure there. I think it's totally needed.
A lot of people keep their personal information under wraps, and when they're struggling, they prefer to not tell anybody because it may make them seem weak. And I think initiatives like this does help people, but doesn't make people feel vulnerable or weak or belittle them or be condescending, because it's very hard to admit when you're struggling, especially financially.
Basically, it's going to help out students with like toiletries, some money when they need some, because sometimes NSFAS cannot cover certain things for students who are needy, and like traveling funds, going back home and coming back to school.
I believe it's very necessary. It's very necessary for people. I mean, for different people come to Rhodes University, and we share the same space, but not all of us have a similar experience in sharing that space. And I believe privileged people should take it upon themselves to make sure that less privileged people do enjoy themselves better than they should.